Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the Iowa State University Beef Teaching Farm. We're going to give you one really quick tip here on one way that we will use to try and get some more species incorporated into these paddocks that we've got in our rotational grazing system.
Beef Teaching Farm is a place where producers,
entrepreneurs,
faculty,
innovators,
consumers,
and most of all, our students
have an opportunity to learn.
We strive for excellence in the beef business and provide an environment for others to engage in production agriculture.
Through teaching, advocacy, and hands-on instruction,
we can grow the next generation of beef producers.
Welcome back to the Teaching Farm. We're standing out here. We're about mid-grazing season for us for the first part of July, and you'll notice that we haven't clipped this paddock yet this year. But what you'll see in it on this fescue is that we've got a lot of seed heads out here. So one of the things that we'll do, and it's a strategy that we've used, this paddock has not been reseeded since 1965 that we're standing in. Every 4 to 5 years, we'll try and let these paddocks go to seed so that we produce some good viable seed out of those plants. We've grazed this twice this year and we still got a decent amount of seed. Then we'll go ahead and we'll clip those paddocks down after the seed, most all this is shelled out of the plant already. Or when we clip it, we'll put it down. And then we'll actually increase the stocking density on our animals. So instead of having one paddock for 7 acres here, we'll split this up into about 3 paddocks. We'll actually increase the stocking density on those cattle so that we get more hoof disturbance in the soil. If you look down here at our thatch that we've got here, we've got a lot of brome coming in. We've got quite a bit of orchard. We've still got some clover coming in. And for being in a time where I just watched the news this morning, we're classified as severe drought. Our soil is dry, but we have very good ground cover, so we're not losing a lot of ground moisture to evaporation here. So this is really good. That's a pretty good spot to be in. So the challenge then is we got to use the cattle to create an environment where we can get that seed incorporated in the soil and germinate. Instead of going in and no-till drilling a bunch in here, which we have those tools and we can, by just changing how we stock those cattle, we can create an environment for that seed to get going. And the nice part is it doesn't cost us anything other than a little bit of time and management. We've already got the seed here, we've produced it. It's actually a byproduct of our grazing, the way we managed on the front side of our season. So that's one of the tools that we'll use on a pasture that's really not in terrible shape, but maybe just needs a little bit of sprucing up. And it's been very successful for me over the years. So that's one of the quick tips that I'll give you. Maybe let some of them or an area of your pasture go to seed once in a while. Change your stocking density to get a little bit more hoof disturbance for a very brief time. We don't want to turn it into a mud lot, but create an environment for that seed to get started. And over the years, you'll actually see your species and density of species change quite a bit in your pastures. So that's one quick tip on a way that we'll use to kind of change some of our management and our species diversity in an area in our pasture.